guys, I am here to compare a bunch of different black lipsticks. Yeah, I got 13 lipsticks to try out because it's always hard to find that like perfect one. Black seems to be really tricky for brands to produce, and then a lot of brands don't make a black. So, yeah, here's my research for all of you to enjoy. Alright, this one is ColourPop in Aeronaut. It's got this cute rose goldy looking packaging. It's pretty sturdy. It's got little stars. You open it up. There's stars here too. It's pretty cute. It glides in and out well. It's sort of sheer, so if you're not looking for that full coverage black, it might work pretty well. It goes on smoothly. So far it's pretty hydrating, but also so far it doesn't seem to have dried yet. It's been about like 7 minutes-ish, and like if I touch my face, it still comes away with quite a lot of lipstick on it, so that's kind of annoying. I'm not wearing a liner with it, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so this is 3 hours later. As you can see, it has not held up well. I didn't reapply it at all. And I did eat. It was really a snack and not like food. So, this is not high on my list, and it's still coming off a little on my fingers. So it never really like dried down in my opinion. However, my lips are still like really soft. I don't have that flakiness that you can get after wearing lipstick. But I think for $7, I would expect it to last a little bit better. Okay, the second one we're doing is Surreal Makeup, their shade Nightbreed. It's got pretty good coverage. I do like the packaging's really sleek, and it's got a mirror. It's got a pretty sturdy applicator. Little doe foots right there. This is an indie brand. It's supposed to be pretty sensitive skin friendly. It is fragranced, so if you're allergic to fragrances, it might not be your best bet. Let's see, it does take a little while to dry. This has been on a few minutes. And there's a good bit that comes off, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do a wear test and I'll get back to you. Alright, it's been about 4 hours. Still looking pretty good, all things considered. I had a snack and it still looks nice. I definitely think it would look even better if I'd been wearing a liner. One problem I have with it though is 4 hours later and it's still sticky. But overall, I'm really happy with it. It's not dried me out at all. It's $15. Definitely if you're looking for a gloss, this is one of the best ones I've had. Yeah. I really like it. That's all. This one is the shade Obsessed by Tater Rounds Beauty. Yeah. I hate the name. It's a stick lipstick, your traditional. Was $7. I found this one on Etsy. It's really not my kind of packaging. It's really good for if you like that love witch cowboy goth thing that's going around right now. But it applies well. And it looks good. It's pretty pigmented. So let's give it a try. It's been 2 hours and you can see it's well on its way towards that weird lip mustache thing that happens. I mean, it's not bad for the price, but I didn't eat anything. I've been at home working on that vest that is in a different video. Not really talking to anybody even. Like, this is just meh. Yeah, I do find it a little drying too. For no longer than I've worn it, it's a little uncomfortable. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not all that great either. But I mean, it's still there. It's still black. It's not as bad as the ColourPop one, so it's not my least favorite. This one is black by Pretty Mama Beauty on Etsy. This one took so long to come in. So long. Like, she printed the label like 3 weeks after I ordered it, and then it took her another month for it to actually ever leave her house. It was $8, and this is all the pigment I got off of it. It looks like most of the other ones well after I've been wearing them for a while, which I guess isn't too bad if like you're going for this look. But it also burns. I find it very uncomfortable already, which must be whatever essential oil she's got in it, because the ingredients are right here. And it's all really straightforward stuff. Like, I can wear all of those things, but this is not pleasant. And yeah, so that's cool. I'm gonna take this off now. This one, which is very matte. This is nice, sleek black packaging. This is Onyx by Queenie Cosmetics. This is the only brand I found that was black owned. I wanted to make sure that I found one specifically that was black owned, because beauty companies are really bad about representation in that way. So this one's actually really nice. This is the other one I found on Etsy, and out of the 3 on Etsy, this one's definitely my favorite so far. It went on super pigmented. Like, this didn't take much work to get. And it's super smooth. The only thing I will say about it so far is that it's one of those colors that would benefit from a liner for sure, because it's a little feathery when you put it on. But other than that, so far it's really nice. Like, I was surprised because the other 2 I got off Etsy, they're not this dark. Yeah, so it's good though. We'll see how she lasts. I got a good feeling about it though. This one is $9.50, so it's right under that $10 mark too. So that's nice. Alright, this is, what time is it? This is 3.5 hours later. It's still really dark. There's only one flaw, and that's it transfers so bad. So bad. It gets everywhere. But, maybe with like a sealant of some kind, like a setting spray, it might not transfer so bad. But other than that, the color's really nice and it's really comfortable. It didn't dry out like a lot of mattes do. This one is Black Cat by Pretty Zombie Cosmetics. It is a matte liquid. It's $17 normally. If you get the old packaging, which packaging this is, it's $8.99. The older style packaging is pretty cheap feeling, but you know, you get what you pay for, right? It matted down really fast. It's a really opaque mixture. This is really just one coat, so you don't have to build it at all, and it doesn't really transfer. So let's see how well it looks. Looks pretty good. This has been about 3 hours. It's still very there. It's still very matte. It's not quite transfer proof, but it's pretty good. Yeah. This one is Friday by ColourPop. This is their Ultra Matte formula. It is matte. It's pretty nice. It's a $7 one, so it's one of the under 10s. It is, I mean, it's alright. It does already feel a little drying, but this is the one I use whenever I do my husband's makeup when he cosplays Pentagon Dark. It's a luchador. I'll throw a picture somewhere. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It does transfer pretty bad, but let's see how long it lasts me. I'm gonna go do some chores. 3 hours in, still looking really good, still transferring. I mean, for $7, I really don't know what else you could ask for. It's still matte. It is somewhat drying, and because my skin is sensitive, it stings a little. I'm kind of used to it now, but for the first 2 hours, it kind of sucked. Not too bad though, not enough to make me take it off. Definitely gonna take it off now though. Some of the ColourPop formulas are drying enough to peel off and flake, and I don't have that problem with this one. It's been pretty solid, like reasonable, a reasonable amount of dryness. Definitely something you want to wear chapstick after, but it's not making whole chunks of my lips peel off, so that's cool. Yeah, it's much better than their other one, the stick lipstick. So yeah, not bad. Good budget choice, especially if you don't have sensitive skin. If your skin is pretty sensitive, it's maybe not the right choice. This one is Vader. This one is also by Surreal. One of my favorite things about Surreal is they do little sample guides. Sometimes, not always. But if you catch her when she's running the samples, you're able to get like a mini version. I really like it because some of her fragrances do bring me out. So that's a way to like not dedicate the whole $15. I'll look that up in a minute so that I think it's $15 for a tube of her liquid lipsticks. But this is her new matte one, and it is very matte. It isn't as opaque as some of the other blacks that I've used. What did I tell you? You do have to build it a little bit to get it to be like fully opaque. But it does build up pretty well. It smells good. Yeah. One is Zero by Sugar Pill. It's actually quite a bit of work to get it up to this. It wasn't as smooth as I expected it to be. I wonder if I got a bad one, because I don't know if you can see this. It's got like a weird bumpy texture. It's quite rough, and it's a very like hard stick as opposed to being like creamy or silky or smooth. I think silky is what they say on the website. And honestly, this one's not. I was expecting, I don't know, something better. This is normally 18? It's normally 18. I got it on sale for $9. The packaging is really cute. It sparkles. But the lipstick itself wasn't easy to apply, and it's not very dark compared to some other ones that I've been using. Which again, it makes me wonder if the individual unit I've got is not their standard quality, because I've gotten some loose pigments from them before and they're very, very nice. And everything I've ever heard about Sugar Pill has been a very high quality thing, and then the price mark is so much higher than I usually go for. So I wonder if this one in particular is maybe just not good. I don't know. But we'll see how long it lasts. It also feels pretty drying. It is matte. Alright, this is 2 or 3, closer to 3 hours in. And you can see it started to like bleed out a little bit. It's not as dark as it was, which isn't saying a whole lot anyways. Yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment, really. I was expecting more from this brand. But you know, I definitely wouldn't pay $18 for this again. So, yeah. This one is Sleepwalker by Black Moon Cosmetics. The packaging is like really cute. Can you see the little moon? It is this one is normally $18. I got it in one of their duo packs, so it was like $33 for this one and their glitter glossy topper thing. So you save like a couple bucks bundling it like that. It's still one of the pricier ones that I've used. It's very wet feeling. It's definitely really pretty. It took it a good 3 minutes to dry down this far. It's really not getting too much off of it actually, so it might be fairly transfer proof, which I hope. Let's see how it goes. It's not too fragranced either, which I like some of the bigger brands that you'll find in like Ulta will be fragranced. But so far so good. I really like this packaging. I'm like obsessed with moons though. It was pretty fast shipping too, all things considered. I ordered it directly from their website, but I know you can get them at like Ulta, I think. Ulta or Sephora, I think it's Ulta. Yeah. See how she goes. 3 hours later, it still looks exactly the same actually. It's pretty good. And still no transfer. So I'd say it's definitely worth the higher price. They've also got a pretty good variety of skin tones for their swatches on their website. So that's a nice bonus. So this is 5 hours in, and I just got done eating a sandwich, and it still looks really great. And still nothing. It's pretty rad. This one is Manic Panic. Their shade Nosferatu. Which is one of their kitten color shades. I guess. I don't know what I expected from them. It is, it's a traditional stick lipstick. They are $15.50. They've got a couple different formulas. I just picked up this one. Yeah, the packaging's pretty cute though. It's got these little divots in it, which I like more than, it kind of looks like it's rhinestones, but it's not, and I prefer that because I don't like the texture of rhinestones, which is just a weird me thing. It went on really nice and smooth. It's pretty opaque. It's one of the ones that get feathery at the edges though, so if you got this one, I'd say with a liner. It isn't really scented. It smells just like the natural product, I think. It does shed, not terribly, but definitely visibly. Yeah, let's see how this goes. 3 hours in, it still looks respectable. It is fading in like a cracked pattern. It is still shedding a little bit, but overall pretty good. It is very comfortable, especially for a matte. It's not setting off my allergies or anything. It's pretty nice. This one is Raven by Baby Bat Beauty. I think the name's really cute. The packaging's pretty cute too. I don't really like the applicator. It's just kind of long and straight. I don't know. In my opinion, it's a little hard to use. It's pretty matte. It's pretty opaque. It doesn't take a lot to get on there. The fragrance on this one, I have others by her, and they don't necessarily do this, but this one does kind of like sting, itch, that weird in between feeling. But I think it's gotten better as it dried, so that's good. No transfer. That's pretty good. These are $13.99 a piece. So, yeah, we'll give it a spin. This one is Morgue by Necromancy Cosmetica. This is probably my favorite packaging. It's got a little bad. This is a Puerto Rican brand, and it's really comfortable. These are 16. Yeah, these lipsticks are 16 a piece. They do have sales pretty often. I usually get them when they're on sale. And yeah, it's got a nice satin finish. Like most of them that I've tried are either a straight gloss or a straight black matte, but this one's a satin, and it's nice so far. It's another one that's not scented. I prefer my cosmetics to be unfragranced. Yeah. Alright, this is 4 hours in. It still looks good. It's still very comfortable. I never did start drying out my lips. It's not like perfect, and it's not too bad. It does have some transfer, but not bad. Still looks good. Okay, so in place 13th, we've got the Black by Pretty Mama Beauty. It's a stick. The shape's awkward. It's $8. Whatever's in it burns me. It's really sheer. Took forever to come in. Next we've got the Aeronaut by ColourPop. It wasn't very dark in the first place. Packaging is cute. It was also like a little bit drying. It could have been more moisturizing. It doesn't last very long. It only lasts like 2 hours tops. In third, which was a surprise for me, is the Sugar Pill. I do think I got a defective product because it's gritty and hard and just not pleasant to use. But that could be this one. Next we had the Vader sample I got from Surreal. They're about $15. But I think it's the fragrance and it breaks me out. I didn't get a chance to film a whole wear test because I couldn't really wear it. Let's see, and then next is the Baby Bat Beauty, their shade Raven. These are $13.99. It's matte and all and fairly opaque. But this one also broke me out. I've gotten other things from them before, so not all of their fragrances break me out. I think it's a fragrance for that reason. Next, Obsessed by Tater Rounds Beauty. It is a pretty nice one. This one's $8. It's another stick. It could have been darker, it could have lasted longer. It's not like super comfortable, but it's not too bad. And then Friday, I was pretty surprised with this one because it's only $7 and it lasts a really long time. But also, it was uncomfortable for me personally. And then next we have Onyx by Queenie Cosmetics. This one's really nice. It lasts really well. It looks really good, but it gets everywhere. It gets everywhere. It's the only complaint I had about it because it was really comfortable. It's another stick. I like a cream lipstick. Really comfortable. It gets everywhere. Next I had the Manic Panic. It was actually surprisingly comfortable. No real issues with it. It was nice. And then Surreal. This is an example of one that doesn't break me out. Their gloss shade Nightbreed, I really like. It's really comfortable. It could be a little more opaque, but that's just how glosses work. And then in third, this is my favorite of the sticks I tried. It's the Necromancy brand, Necromancy Cosmetica. I really love them. They're really smooth, they're really comfortable to wear. The company also owns a cat rescue in Puerto Rico. They're also doing some stuff to help rebuild their community. I can't say enough nice things about this brand. And then in second place, we've got the Pretty Zombie Cosmetics Black Cat. This lasted a really long time. It lasted until I ate, which is pretty good. Also, as far as, I know I made some comments about the packaging being cheap, but I've since bought some of their newer packaging, and it is worth it. Like, the new packaging is much nicer than the old packaging, even though I love the little stripes. The new one's much sturdier. And then a runaway first is the Black Moon Cosmetics and Sleepwalker. It's just perfect. I didn't have any problems with it breaking me out. I kind of forgot I was wearing it. It doesn't get anywhere. It lasted forever. It lasted through eating. It probably would have lasted all night. But I'm really a stickler about taking off all my makeup. So yeah, this is also, I think this is the most expensive one out of my choices, but I will say, even at $18, it's definitely worth it. It's a really, really nice formula. The packaging's cute, the formula's great. I do recommend getting it either on sale or in one of their duo packs, because like every little bit shaved off that price mark does help. But yeah, overall, this is your guy. But all of them are really good. Well, no, that's not true. But most of them are really good. And the ones that break me out, if you don't have super, super sensitive skin, I'd go ahead and give them a try, because they didn't really get a fair shot. And if you don't have any problems with fragrances, they're probably really good. I think, yeah, all of these brands are made in the US. They're all fairly well marketed, and I believe they are all vegan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all vegan and all cruelty free. I won't wear anything that's not cruelty free. I will wear. Yeah, so that's the scoop. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it helped. And if you'd like to see more like this in the future, I know there's a bunch of brands out there that make a black lipstick that I wasn't able to get to. This was expensive though. But yeah, if you'd like to see more of these, or maybe like collection reviews, like I've got different things from a bunch of smaller makeup brands. If you'd like to see like swatches and stuff of those, let me know in the comments. But like haul videos or something. Thanks for watching.